Definitely need to grab a brew for this one. Everybody's got the cup of tea and are ready for a chitty chat. So you probably already heard the news, seen some other videos like it. I'm going to try and get this one out, that's why it's uploaded quite early. So I think it'll be a good viewer. A lot of people want to know about this. So I've got my cup of tea. I'm just going to get straight into the video. So the news is out as of today, the 1st of October. As a private seller on eBay, not as a business seller, as a private seller, there will be no more fees. No more eBay fees. Which for me, just a massive smile on my face. For some of us it won't be, and some haters in the comments are definitely going to comment saying, you should have a business account, this, that, you don't pay your taxes and whatever else. Funny thing is, mate, you can still pay your taxes from a private seller's account. I've always said this from day one. I refuse to pay eBay any more than they already take monthly to have a business account, right? That's why I kept my private account. And now it's benefiting me. Last week, there was, I was wondering where the 80% off listing fees had gone. I was like, where is it? Why didn't it come? Why didn't it come? And eBay put some spiel out about this, that and the other crap. And I'm guessing the reason was because this was the update that was coming the week after. So now we don't pay any fees. Now, still, I promote everything 2%. No matter what it is, what I list, everything is promoted 2%. So I'm still going to pay some sort of thing to eBay, which is going to be like a quid here, a quid there. But when I sell that camera for £300, instead of them taking nearly £100 in fees off me, I'm going to get pretty much the full amount of value. So I am absolutely 100% buzzing off my nipples. Now, for all you people out there who have asked, like I say, why have I got a private account, not a business account, like I've just explained? Who's laughing now? I'm joking, but yeah, I'm still laughing now. But it doesn't benefit you. Only do things in life that benefit you. Don't worry about anybody else. So, with this 0% selling fees for all the stock. So like, it used to be for a private account, it was clothes. It started off with clothes, didn't it? And not shoes. And I was thinking, well, Vinted, you can put shoes. And now with Vinted doing electricals and stuff, I think that's another way of eBay trying to get people in. So eBay, if you're watching this, we know what you're doing. To all the people who have got business accounts, I'd maybe go and see if you can drop back to a private account. There's got to be some way of doing it. Or maybe set up another account and start again. I don't know how it would work, but that's definitely what I would do. Also, with the 0% fees, they've dropped the listings down. So as a private account before, it was £1,000 a month. You could list 1,000 items a month for free. Now it's only 300. So a lot of people are like, oh my God, I list. For me, it's absolutely fantastic. I don't even care, because if you've got a 30-day month, for example, that's 10 items a day. I'm trying to get 5 items a day, five to 10 in between there. And some days I only get like 2 or 3 listings done. So it's not going to affect me in any way whatsoever, unless I go bigger and better, which I'm hoping to do eventually. So I probably am going to need a business account and all this crap. But yeah, absolutely buzzing with this. Now, what do you business sellers get while we get this? I've seen that it says something to do with fraud. So like they're going to help you out more when it comes to like the fraud side of things. So like if you send something off and they say they haven't received it even though they have, or you've sent a different item or whatever else. But to be fair, for you business sellers, I'm sorry to say, you need a private account. Now, I've never had a business account on here or an eBay account and paid monthly for it or whatever. So I don't get like the free boxes, the tape, the little bit off fees you get, because you don't pay as much fees, I don't think like that. But like I say, I get boxes from the shop, I get boxes from friends, whatever. There's always ways around it. Private selling on eBay now is up here. So hopefully now, because it started dropping down, because everyone was going over to Vinted because it was free to sell stuff. Now hopefully all these other people are now going to come onto eBay and buy things off there, and people are going to start selling more of their stuff to buy on there, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's a lot of people out there as well. I've seen a comment on Ricky Resell's channel actually, and I've had similar comments where they say like, people like us are ruining the game. We're telling people about this. And like I always say, I don't care what people comment. It doesn't bother me whatsoever, right? What I care about is whoever's watching this, who sat there, who wants to be at home with the kids, and they can't because they've got to graft the bollocks off at a job they hate, with somebody they hate as a boss, or they might even love the job but they just don't earn enough from doing it. I want people just to be able to wake up in the morning, wrap a couple of boxes for half an hour to an hour, send them out, made 200 or 300 quid in that day, and then go spend the rest of the time with your kids. And then when it comes to like summer holidays and they've got 6 weeks off or whatever, instead of you saying, oh, I didn't really see him for the 6 weeks, so I was at work all the time. No, he wasn't. He was looking at car boots, mate. He was at the charity shop for a couple of hours a day. He was wrapping parcels for a couple of hours a day. Then you went home, instead of working 9 to 5, you was at home by half 11, 12 o'clock when you've done everything you need to do, and you just took them out, went to the seaside, did whatever. I am blagging on a bit now, but I want to make the video long enough, and I'm literally just telling you how I feel about this, about life. Best thing I ever did, 100%, was reselling. So for the people who are watching who are thinking, oh, I want to do it, I'm not sure, this, that, the other, do it. Best thing I ever did. Look at me. Don't look at me because I'm not the best looking guy in the world, but look at what I've got. It's not the best you've ever seen. It's not the like cleanest or a big warehouse where I sell my Amazon stuff or whatever else. It's just boxes of crap anywhere, know where everything is. SKU system as well. A lot of people use a SKU system. I don't, because I just know where it is. Right? For example, plushes are over there, toys, cameras, I just know at the top of my head where it's going to be, roughly. Yeah, so I hope everyone who's watching this, who's, like I say, who's thinking about doing it, just do it. Even if you still work full time, just carry on doing your job. Don't worry about what you're selling, how much you're selling it for, just start doing it. When I was working, I worked for a whole year before I quit. Obviously I worked longer than a year at the job, but I'm saying, from the day I started eBay on I think it was like the 1st or 2nd of January, it was in like a new year, new me thing. From that point until just before Christmas that same year, I grafted my bollocks off every day, 12 hours as a security guard, a job I hated. I wanted to go home and end myself because I hated my job so much, right? Just disheartening me. Sat there eating all the time because security guard's what you do, and putting on loads of weight, and I just thought, what is the point in this? So I figured out a way to make money, which was eBay, watched some videos, then I went out there, met some people, talked to some people, learned the game, and then after a year of grafting every day, yeah, I missed a little bit of little man's life, because, you know, when I was with night shifts or whatever, and then when I was days off at a weekend, sometimes I'd just go to the car boot or charity shops, and I was busy all the time. But look at now, I'm not missing any of his life now. I can do whatever I want when I want. And this is actually blagged onto something completely different. Basically, the zero eBay selling fees. I'm buzzing. People who are watching this are buzzing, apart from the ones who've got business accounts are probably not buzzing. They're probably going to put hate in the comment. Keep letting the hate come, and I'll keep making the money. Not a problem. But on that note, thanks for watching. Something's a bit different, and it is out a bit early, so I apologise for that. I hope it helps on what I'm trying to say. And for the people starting up who think they have to get a business account, no, you do not. Even if it is your full-time income, and no, you haven't got a job, you're buying and selling, you need a business account. Bollocks. No, you don't. Get a private account. If you start making serious money, talk to the tax man or an accountant, because you need to declare it. Simple as that. It's how it works. There's QuickBooks you can use, so easy. There's apps you can also use that track you when you're driving, so you can claim your fuel back. You can be VAT registered if you really want to, and claim back everything you need to claim back. Yeah, you can write, even if you don't want to use an app, you're not very good on your phone, write everything down, how much it cost, how much you sold it for, how much fees and everything was, and how much you actually made at the end of it for profit, and do what you need to do. But on that note, we're meant to be going out, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Get it. Get it.